I'm Rebecca Brand, and today we're going to make an inside-outside grilled cheese sandwich, where the inside is gooey and dripping with beautiful cheese, and the outside is crispy, hard from the cheese that's grilled on the outside. This recipe I kind of took from the Greek influence. So let me tell you our ingredients here. I'm using a feta cheese for that outside crispy crust, and I'm also going to use a grated cheese for the outside crispy crust. It could be anything you have in your fridge though, so don't get stuck on the particulars. I also am going to use cheddar cheese for the inside because I know that gets really thick and gooey, which is the texture I want. Butter, you gotta have a lot of butter. Forget about buttering the outside of that bread. This butter is gonna do your trick in the pan. And then any bread of your choice. I do wheat bread. I want to pretend I'm a little bit on the healthy side. So let's get cooking. Let's get this cheddar in pieces to put in our bread. I have a block in my refrigerator. You might already have it sliced. Doesn't matter. You can even use the grated if you wanted. That's fine too. But this is what I do. I'm just cutting these little pieces here, and I like it really thick and gooey. So my pieces are probably thicker than what I would buy in a grocery store as a sliced, pre-sliced cheese. Let's get the stove fired up. Whenever I begin to cook, I always turn it on high because I want it to cook fast, and then I'll adjust the heat. I use a lot of real butter on this. Come on, that cheese is about like butter anyways. So that's a big old healthy tablespoon of butter right there. Let me get my bread ready. Now I go into the center of the loaf because I like, the kind of big pieces and the softer pieces. I swirl my butter all around that pan, and I'm gonna love it to be a little bit thick on that pan because it's just gonna soak into the bread that much more. Down goes my first slice, right in the middle of that butter. Cheese on it. Oh boy, this is a lot of cheese, and it is going to melt over the sides, but that's okay. This is on high. I'm hearing it sizzle. I'm gonna turn that down now to medium. That's gonna be about 1 minute to have that butter wedge into the bread and give it a nice warmth so we can flip it over. All right, that's been a minute. Let's flip it. Now look it. You've got the bread a crispy brown color, which is terrific. Now I'm gonna put my cheeses on it. You can do any cheese you want. Here we go. This is a Mexican cheese that's already shredded. With all that influences from my Greek friends, I'm gonna put feta. So there's about 1 tablespoon of my mixture of cheeses. That's gonna be terrific. So let's flip it again now. There we go. Now look again. This side has that beautiful brown color. That's gonna be crispy and toasted. Let's put our cheeses on. There's my Mexican blend. Here's my feta, another tablespoon of that. On the other side, wow. I'm gonna add a little more butter because I know when I flip this, I wanna make sure it's soaking in that butter. Add another tablespoon of butter. Every stove has their different degree of what medium heat really is. So I'm gonna little cheat here and take a look and see how that's going inside. Oh, and it's already melted, so I've already done it. So I can keep that on medium. We're about ready to flip again. It's been 2 minutes. Let's flip it. All right, it's been 2 minutes. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it is gooey. Woo! All right, it looks really good. Check this out. Do you hear that? That is what you want. That crisped up. Let's cut it. It's gonna be so gooey. Oh, it's hot and it's gooey and it's crispy. This is gonna be amazing. Huh. Mission accomplished. Oh my gosh. This is decadent. And messy. But bon appetit. Boy, is this good. Subscribe to my channel. And let's eat together.